This is the lecture, guys, for section 6.1. In this chapter, we're going to start learning how to factor. And the first part of factoring is doing your GCF. And GCF stands for greatest common factor. So when you're looking for the greatest common factor of two numbers, you use your factor tree and you break them down. So 18 is 9 times 2, or 3 times 3 times 2. 12 is 4 times 3, or 2 times 2 times 3. So when you line them up in rows, and make sure that you only line up like numbers, you take only don't do that. What's in common? So my GCF is 2 times 3, or 6. Okay? The same thing with these three numbers. Break down 24, 6 times 4. 6 is 3 times 2, and 4 is 2 times 2. Break down 40. 4 times 10. 4 is 2 times 10. 4 is 2 times 2. 10 is 2 times 5. Break down 72. 8 times 9. 8 is 4 times 2. 4 is 2 times 2. 9 is 3 times 3. So if I line them up, for 24, I have 2 times 2 times 3. For 40, I have 2 times 2 times 2. And times 5. For 72, I have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So we're looking for just what's in common. So these two 2's are in common. Nothing else is in all three of them. Right? Oh, wait, I missed on 24. I missed another 2 up here, didn't I? I only wrote 2 of them down, and there's 3 of them up there in 24. So my GCF is 2 times 2 times 2, or 8. Okay? Now this one, when you throw variables in there, do your 8 and your 12 just like we did with the numbers in your factor tree. Now you may, on some of these, you may know the GCF just by looking at them. And if you do not have to do the factor tree. Okay? So 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, and 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. You can write your y's out here, like with the 12, you can put 2 y's, and with the 8, 4 y's. Okay? So what's in common in both of them? Well, here I have this in common and this in common. So my GCF is 2 times 2 times y, or 4y squared. When you're dealing with variables, the smallest power of the variable is going to be your GCF as long as that variable is in every term. Okay? So, 3, 9, and 21. Well, 3 is just 1 times 3. And 3 divides into 9 and 21. So my GCF here is 3. And then what's my lowest power of x? Here I've got 3, 2, or 1. My lowest power is 1. Okay? 10, 15, and 25. What are they all divisible by? Well, they're all divisible by 5. So this is 5 times 2, 15 is 5 times 3, and 25 is 5 times 5. So I can see they all have a 5 in common. For x's, I have 5, 2, and 3. My smallest power is 2. For y's, I have 4, 3, and 5. Every term has a y, so my smallest power is 3. When you look at this one, sometimes it's not just a constant or a variable that it's in common. Sometimes it's an expression. So if you look at this, you see how they both have an x minus 1 in parentheses? X minus 1 is your GCF.